I would say it's my growth overall, but specifically for higher education. It always felt like that was like the next step in high school. So I graduated pretty late. I graduated when I was almost 20 years old in high school, and then I took like a gap year. But like throughout that time, even when I aged out of the foster care system, there was always like people I could reach out to in cases of, enrolling in community college and then eventually going into Columbia. And I think that was always one thing that I felt supported in, because I never had a strong suit in college ever. It's something I really had to work for hours on end, whether it's like 5 to 6 hours to make sure I got the material right. But I remember this statistic I heard when I was talking to one of my friends, and the statistic was something around that less than 3% of youth in the foster care system graduate college. And this statistic kind of reached out to me because I just thought to myself, like, sheesh, there's like, we're in an economy where it's just so hard to even break into like getting a job without getting a bachelor's degree. But then also there's just like this small subset of people in the foster care system, or that were in the foster care system, and they're just not able. Maybe they fell through the cracks, or maybe there's some people that fell through the cracks, or maybe there was some people that just weren't inspired or motivated to finish college. But then you have this small subset that were able to finish it, and it's almost like this little elusive group that has gotten the education needed to push forward, but then everyone else is kind of like stagnant, or there's no upward mobility in what that looks like. And we're not sure if these people have a support system or what, so there's just so much that goes into that. But I definitely feel like I'm not sure where I would be if I didn't have the higher education to compete with other people. And I'm grateful that I was able to finish my bachelor's degree last year and make it into a world that's becoming increasingly competitive as the years go on.
Yeah, and it's
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.